Hello everybody, Payne here. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about my monk, the build that I'm playing with, and the items that I'm using because I think I have quite a fun build. Very good to farm very fast in Torment. My build is based on mobility, so I'm always moving with my monk. If I don't move, my damage is not that great. The point of this build is to spam a lot of spells that are skills that are quite that have quite a long cooldown, such as Epiphany, Seven-Sided Scrag. You need to have a lot of cooldown reduction in order to spam them quite often. I'm around 45% cooldown reduction, which is quite nice. I can spam them quite often, but I'm aiming to have more. And Regarding my items, so they are all towards, of course, damage, cooldown reduction. I can show you very fast. Diamond on my helmet for the cooldown reduction, critical hit chance increased, dexterity, cooldown reduction, hit chance increase, hit damage increase. Fire skill, more damage because my sweeping wind is fire, Epiphany is fire, so that's nice to have increased fire damage. Same for the rings, more dexterity and more critical hit damage and crit chance. Cooldown reduction on this one. This one is nearly perfect. And one part that I have also for this build that is quite nice is this one. It decreases my resource generation by 25% when I move, and my damage also. And if I'm standing still, it decreases it by 20%. So that's why I always need to be on the move. Otherwise, my damage is not that good. As you can see, if I move, it already goes higher. This one is more movement speed. Since I'm always moving, I need a lot of movement speed, of course. And this one, I have a better one, but this one is good because I have spirit regeneration, which allows me to have when I move, of course. Otherwise, my spirit regeneration is decreased with my pants. I'm around 13, which means that I can spam Tempest Rushed non-stop without losing any spirit, as you can see. That's why it's quite interesting. For the skills, I'm using seven-sided strike, sorry, with the sustained attack to reduce the cooldown, so that I can spam it every like 8 seconds, something like this. Tempest Rush to activate my Epiphany Inner Fire, the proc with the shadows. Sweeping Wind with fire for the fire damage plus the extra range, extra radius. This one is for the when I'm on cooldown for small packs. It's quite useful to have the explosions to destroy the groups of enemies very fast. Also, I can be invulnerable for 3 seconds, and with the cooldown reduction, it's quite useful. I can spam it every 8 to 10 seconds. This one for the spirit regeneration plus the toughness. For the passive skills, I use fleet-footed because I need to move, so the more movement speed and the best it is. Beacon of Ita, of course, for the cooldown reduction. This one for the Exalted Soul for the spirit regeneration plus the extra amount of spirit, and momentum because I'm always moving, so I get 15% damage increased. So to show you, when I move, I get extra damage from my pants plus the momentum. I'm around 900 plus. I have items that allow me to go more, nearly like 1 million DPS, but then I lose too much toughness, and for torment, this is already, it's okay, but I should have more to be fine. For the Paragon skills, movement speed enough to have the 25% cap plus with my fleet-footed, I'm at 35. I can reach 60 when I'm moving with the Tempest Rush. And when I'm missing some health, I can add 30 up to 30% more, so I can move quite fast. It's quite nice. Yeah, I forgot to say that I'm using the Tailwind since I'm moving all the time. Extra 25% movement speed, so it's quite nice. So the Paragons, movement speed, dexterity for damage, offense, cooldown reduction, of course. For the defense, resist all. That's the first one to take, I think, in my opinion. And the last one, resource cost reduction. I just put 1% here just to have extra area damage, but I will cap this one first. Yeah, that's about it. I will show you how I use my build now, so stay tuned and enjoy. Thanks.